in my universe, we're animals, and
Not me.
it's amazing.
Not me, not you, animal. I'm not. I'm not. Don't count me in there. My God is created me his own image.
Your
Okay.
Bible is full of falsehoods.
Show me one.
Okay, there are two different creation stories in Genesis.
Okay, can I bring the Bible? Hello.
I've seen you arguing with people here,
Okay.
and what I wonder is, what makes you believe these texts?
Which text?
The Bible, the Quran, whatever you're into.
Why not?
Why not? Don't you need reasons to believe in something?
Oh, yes, there's
If
a.
I told you that I was a cat, would you believe me?
Oh, yeah. If you have picture for you, I will take it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you would need some evidence,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Especially if I told you, like, I'm 1,000 years old, or I rose from the dead.
Okay.
So why do you believe these things?
The Bible is the Jesus time. The copy of, we still have the copies of those.
Well, people
Okay.
can say anything, and then they can
Oh,
write it down.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, we have to trust somewhere, okay? And you
No,
have,
not
I have a personal relationship with Jesus, so I cannot deny that. Even book is not there. I know he has a connection with
How
me.
do you know?
I know. That's what I'm saying. This is my connection I have.
So it's not based on the Bible, it's based on a personal experience of yours.
That's right. I have my personal experience with Jesus,
What
and
is this experience like?
I can explain the experience just like you have sleeping with a woman, and you can explain somebody how you feel that. Can you explain that?
No.
Okay. Yeah. So same thing with the God. When you deal with you personally, this is a feeling which you cannot enjoy. Just like when you have a God in your life, you feel so joy in that, which is you cannot get it with any price or any money or anywhere, just for that. So this is not only the book; it's that I have a direct experience with Jesus Christ. So what you believe?
I believe in the scientific worldview.
Okay, what proof do you have that? If you believe in science,
I went to school. I read the history of science.
Okay.
I
So who
read
wrote down
how
that?
people how they discovered these things.
okay, tell me that how the first man came to according to science.
We don't know
Okay,
about
see-
the first man.
Okay, so you don't know. My book saying that we know that words of.
Yeah, but there, religions all over the world have origin stories.
No, that's not true.
It's not true.
That's right.
Why isn't it? In what way isn't it true? I know of
which,
many
which
different
religion,
origin
which
stories.
which religions you believe on?
I don't believe in any religion.
Okay, so how you can say that all the religions are saying the same thing? What
I
religion?
didn't say they say the same thing.
Origin-
They say different things.
What?
They all say, but lots and lots of cultures, little tribes, big civilizations, they have stories about how things began.
Okay, give me one
But-
example for any one religion, please.
Let's see. Actually, I don't know.
Exactly, you don't know.
I mean, there are
But the
native
Bible-
Indian.
Okay.
Well, there are tribes I've read about that they believe that men came out of this particular place in the land.
Which one is that?
No, I can't tell you.
Okay, that's exactly.
But you're
Let
not
me
you're
tell
not
you, let
aware
me-
of what I'm telling you.
No, let me tell you. Let me tell you, the Bible from the beginning till today, if tribe comes or people come, it's the same Bible. It's not be changed, and the same
That
thing.
doesn't make it true.
It's okay. You don't have the truth. I'm giving you something, and you don't want to take it. What good is that?
Because it conflicts with the scientific world.
Oh, because that's right. The Bible and science doesn't go together, because Bible does not talk about the science.
It tells a story about creation.
Yeah, he tells you the creation. Yes.
And I mean the
That's not a
fundamentalist
science. That's a
literal,
God.
literal interpretation of the Bible says, 7 days of creation.
Yeah, but
and
that's
about
not science.
6,000
That's
years
not
ago.
science, sir.
Well, science says
That
the
science
Earth
says that
is
after
billions
that,
of years old.
whatever they say that we're not talking about the numbers. We know that, okay, if you exist here, if you tell me you're 25 years old or 65 years old, I don't care. You exist. It does make a difference if somebody say 100 years old or 25 years old. It doesn't make a difference. It's there.
We're talking about different histories.
Yes, I'm
So
with that.
these histories are different. They
But
are
what I'm-
contradictory.
what I'm
the
saying-
history in the Bible.
Bible talks about by God Himself, what He done. He does not. Yes, that's a people. They decide and they're making their own observation. Has nothing to do with the Bible. But Bible cannot contradict with anything else itself if they are saying something in the Bible. Yes, people they are making contradiction. Okay, Bible is that. Bible has nothing to do with that. If somebody is saying that about you, somebody say you are 25 years old. I say no, he's a 35 years old, okay? But you don't know that how old, you know that. We just make observation ourselves. So people, that's people, it's not the Bible.
Well, I've been listening to fundamentalist Christians who read the Bible literally, and there are genealogies in the Bible. This generation, that generation, that generation, and they all go all the way back to Adam.
Yes.
And it tells you how old these people got to be. So you add up all the years, it comes to about 6,000, 6,400 years since between now and Adam. Okay? And it's just not, it can't be true because people have been around a lot longer than that.
Who's saying that?
Who is saying what?
The people they are more longer than that.
Science.
Science does know that when the first man came in this earth. How?
It doesn't know anything about the very first man, but it knows that human beings have been on the earth for hundreds of thousands of years, and that we evolved from other primates.
Okay, sir.
So-
I'm not a historian, first of all right? I am just here biblical or Quran expert, a little bit Quran expert, than the Bible. I have more knowledge, but my question is that if somebody proving me something I have here, which is my God saying that, okay, I create this one, another person saying I do not know, and we don't know, who should I trust? I should trust my God. Because see, I have an option. You do not have an option here. You're saying that we do not know.
A lot. We know a
Having
lot.
okay.
I mean, it's like who was the? Do you know who the first American was? No, you don't know who the first American. What was the name of the first Englishman who set foot on this continent? You don't know, but you know that American history goes back for centuries.
Yes.
You probably know the various
Does
outline
Bible
Revolutionary
talks
War and
about
all
that?
and all
Does
that.
Bible talks about it? No. Bible. That's what I say.
Well, look, I mean, it's hard to.
I probably you feel hard because you don't want to take. I said simply, if you existed, sir, here, and you saying that I am this old, or somebody make observation, I don't care. You exist. I don't care about you. If somebody numbers are wrong.
The point is that
let me finish. My point is here. Look, my Bible says that this is when I create this world. There was nothing in there. Okay, and I created and have all the generation of the Adam till now. We are all true. Okay, and somebody saying that we do not know how he comes out of Big Bang or what bang. Okay, who cares about that? Because they don't know. This is the Bible is and I have a direct experience with my God. So who should I trust?
What if you have a say if somebody has a direct experience with a ghost?
Oh yes, I understand that ghost and
And
bad ghost or good ghost. Okay, depend on who you are having experience.
But
with.
what if it turns out that this person who thinks they had a direct experience of a ghost, they thought they were touched on the shoulder or they heard a voice. It turns out that that it was just something going on in their brain.
That's fine. That's fine. But I am not crazy. Those people are crazy. I am not.
No, you don't have to be crazy.
Yeah, you have to be.
Things.
They need to be. If they are saying something which is not, they can approve it. Of course, they need to see the doctor. I am not. I am my whole conscious. I know what I'm doing it. Okay, I don't take any medicine. I do not have any pain. I have a peace in my life. So what else you want? This is a God say that it's a promise for that things. If God's saying that, okay, I'm giving it, I'm not getting it, I understand that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The experience you have with the living God is so much different. I wasn't the same person like 10 years ago. And if you're telling me I'm having a ghost, and of course then I have to be hearing an extra voice, I need to see the doctor. I am not hearing it. My God is a real God, brother. I don't need to be doubt on him because I have a personal connection with it. And whatever the word I read, it comes to my life. And I have what he said that he delivered to me. He's delivering to me. What should I not trust him? He told me what's going to happen. What are you doing? I'm giving you everything. I have a peace. I have a health. I need what I need. I wasn't like that. Once I change something, if you're taking a medicine, doctor say that, okay, take this medicine, you will be feeling well. Okay, so if you're feeling well, you should trust that doctor because he's giving you medicine. But that doctor, if he give you wrong medicine, you're not gonna feel good. So you need to see the doctor again, other doctor. It's it's not a rocket science, sir. Having a relation with God.
Well, I don't think that that truth is like that.
Okay, tell me then. I give you my truth. You tell me what truth you have. Let's let's exchange our experience.
Okay. I think the world is made of atoms, and fundamental particles. That physics tells us the way these particles behave, and they form patterns. And the patterns evolve over time. And at first they form stars. Because of gravity, they form stars. And
Bone stars.
Pardon?
Bone stars.
Form stars.
Form stars.
Yes.
Okay.
The fundamental particles
So
form
you
into
are.
atoms.
So who formed that stars?
They form by natural law.
That's not my Bible talks about it.
Pardon?
My Bible says that he's the one who created.
Well, you asked me what I believe.
Okay.
I'm telling you what I believe.
All right.
I believe that the whole world is governed by natural law.
Okay.
And natural law begins with fundamental particles and the laws of physics.
So who's writing
and those
down?
Are able
Who's writing down this book?
We don't know the origin of the laws.
See, sir, this is when you say we don't know, that make me, red flag. If somebody
Maybe I mean, in my universe, we're animals, and it's amazing.
Not me, not you, animal. I'm not.
You're a mammal. We're both mammals.
No, I'm
we're
human.
a kind of animal.
No.
Humans are kinds of animals.
No, we not. You, I'm not. Don't count me in there. My God is created me his own image. I don't need to be doubt on that one. So you are whoever you call yourself. I'm not. I am made of my God image.
You were made of flesh and bone.
Okay, all right.
And your
who
anatomy
made that?
is. Pardon?
How is that possible? Science is doing it.
How is what possible?
The man is created. Creation is like that. Baby comes and all that stuff. How is it coming from? Where is it coming from? Science making it?
It's not. Well, science is a way of knowing.
Knowing they are
Science is a way of knowing
they are
nature.
knowing it, but they're not producing anything. Sir.
Right.
Yes.
Nature is producing it.
Yeah. What's the nature
The
of that?
physical world governed by natural law.
See that's why I say who's saying that to you?
That's what I've learned from
learning-
classes in physics and biology and evolution and cosmology and astronomy.
But they're not giving you everything, sir. My
They're
Bible is
giving me a
everything.
lot. They're giving me a lot of understanding. We understand a lot more than people centuries ago did.
They're just acknowledging it. It's not creating anything. They're acknowledging, okay, there's so many heavens, there's so many people, there's so many seas, or they are founding it because they are reaching it, but they're not creating it. There's nothing like that.
I think
It's a big difference.
So there's a big difference between our worldviews in terms of creation and something called emergence. So emergence is something that there are patterns that form naturally, and then they new patterns emerge as time goes on. So at first there wasn't any life, and then new patterns emerge, and then there were living things. And as living things went on and changed,
living things are where it's coming from. That's my.
That's what I'm saying. They emerge out of the interaction.
They're just finding out.
physics.
They're just finding out.
So
Okay?
creation is a different way of thinking about how we
Oh,
came.
sir, once you
So-
know that you want to get this door easily, why you have to make it a hard way? My Bible is teaching what you do not know.
Your
Okay.
Bible is full of falsehoods.
That-
There's no
show me
no
one.
reason
I'll give
to-
you one. Show me for one.
Okay, there are two different creation stories in Genesis.
Okay, can I bring the Bible?
All right.
Sure. That will. There you go, please.
Okay. So the first story is one that goes up to here, and God creates the world in 7 days.
Okay. 6
And
days.
6
7 days. the
6
rest
days,
of the year.
right. And let's see. So he creates.
Heaven and earth.
Let's see. The plants grow from the earth. Plants have seeds. So plants grew from the earth. There was evening and morning, the third day. So we got plants on the third day. Before that, we got light and lights in the sky and like that. And then on the fourth
third
day.
Okay, what's the fourth day? Okay.
Let's see. So fourth day. Well, I'm such a slow reader.
That's fine, sir.
So let's see. Let
Yeah.
the waters of the living things, that birds fly above the earth in the open spaces. God made the big animals and every winged bird, and God saw.
Okay, but you're saying
So he's creating plants and then animals,
Okay.
and then eventually he creates man and woman on
Okay,
one day.
1 day. That's
Okay.
the 6th day.
All right.
Yeah, and that okay.
All right. Then there's a completely
Yeah,
different
that's-
story.
that's not complete. I
It
can
begins.
tell you that.
This
Okay.
is,
Yeah.
and it begins. This is the story of the
Yeah,
heavens.
after
and the
7
earth.
days. After 7 days, the God rested, and then
No, it doesn't. It.
Okay.
Well, let's see. So in the story of Adam and Eve, he creates Adam first,
yes,
and then he creates
Ed.
plants and animals.
okay.
And
no,
and
no. Show me that word say that he create Adam first. Show me. That's not
Okay.
the truth. What you're saying. The 6th day, he didn't create Adam.
No bush in the field was yet on the earth, so there are no plants.
Okay.
No plants of the field, for the God had not sent rain to the earth.
Mm-hmm.
And there was likeness. He made them.
Man and woman.
He made man. He gave them what?
Did you read the Bible, sir?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
A lot of it.
A lot of it. Okay.
Not sent
That-
rain from the earth, and there was no man. He made the male and female brought good to him. This is not the Bible I'm familiar with. What translation?
It doesn't matter. That's NLT. NTLV.
Bible.
That's the same Bible, sir. It doesn't matter. You don't know how to read. That's all. Don't claim the Bible. I could give you the King James. Probably you're reading
No.
King James. It doesn't matter. Those are all the same.
So maybe I.
Which version are you reading? I can pull out that version. Which version you read?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, sir. You say you read the Bible, and now you don't know which Bible you're reading it. There's I can read.
I've read several different
which one
versions.
is that? Tell me which one is that.
I guess the one that I depend on for the 5 books of Moses is called the Tanakh.
Okay, you read Tanakh. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. But Tanakh is the 5 books. Is a Genesis. Is the Old Testament.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So, but which Bible you read? I mean, Tanakh after what other one?
Well, look, I'm
What other
just
one?
I'm not functioning very well. Usually,
Sir-
if I want to read the Bible, I go online and I
Here,
choose
sir.
whichever.
Yeah, here you go. I can give you online, sir. Let me tell you, sir. Lies. It's always lies. True is always gonna come true. All right. Let me tell you, what I have, you don't have it. I have a Jesus in my life, and that's all you needed. And once you.
Okay, yeah, I got that.
Yeah,
I
okay.
got that. I don't want him in my life.
Okay.
I don't want him in my life.
Okay.
I don't want him in my life.
Okay. That's you denying it.
All
That's
right.
fine. Thank you. Have a
Thank
good
you.
night, sir.
You too.
Bye bye.